Hey, Danny here, and welcome to my vlog. This is basically going to be searching for, because what I'm making out of this old bunk bed, I've taken pieces and put them together. And what I'm doing right now is I'm going to put wheels on it, and that's gonna be a John boat slash inflatable boat dolly. Now, got this one here from Walmart, which is at Ozark brand kayak carrier, and it just kept collapsing. So it was doing me no good to move Elizabeth around. So what I did is I took a piece of plywood and got some conduit clamps and bolted it to it. So now she'll sit just like so. It won't collapse. I can strap it to it or whatever. But what I'm really looking at, like I said, I got bunk bed pieces kicking all around the house because of the grandkids. And so I just rigged this up, 2 straights and then right in the center. So what I'm gonna do right now is went to Tractor Supply and got these basically look like bicycle wheels, right? Spoked wheels, solids. What we're going to do is go ahead and bolt them right here, and I need a longer bolt. And then we're going to go ahead and build it up. Right now, this is definitely wider than the than Elizabeth. So I may put a piece of something in the middle, which I've already got this. So it's going to come back. This is going to be able to hold the battery and the motor and all that stuff. But I need to be able to put it right up on top of the Explorer. So there we are. We're going to try that and see how we do. All right, here we are. Okay, we got our 16-inch tires on here. Now, it's sturdy. What I need to do now is technically weld. Ow, that hurt. Those wheels don't spin the way I want them to, technically, but that's all right because that's good weight. You're just pulling it anyway. But you're trying. Whole point is for the bearing to rotate, not. And I got a small enough washer on, just on that, and one on that, but it's not turned the way I want it to. But this one's not bad. Too bad. Maybe I'll supposed to loosen up as they go down the road. I'm not taking it down the road, but anyway, this is my little project here to carry either John boat or Elizabeth fully loaded. That'll go on top of be able to fit around the trailer. Also, I got this one here, which is also my little project because I was tired of that collapsing when I went to move it. All right, so stay tuned. Next step, we'll try it out and see how we do. All right, welcome back. And this is building a cradle or carrier for Elizabeth or a John boat. And just on the last one, I had those bicycle wheels, and I was not happy with that. So I went ahead and they went from 15-inch down to 13s, but they're also wider. These are also, unfortunately, they have a tube, where the other ones were run flats or solid tires, and these were actually $2 cheaper. Unfortunately, I had to go from 1/2 inch to a 5/8 bolt. So, meaning I had to drill that hole bigger. So with that, the bolt going through, it jams up, of course. So what we got to do is we got to space it. So what I did is I used a larger nut and of course the washer. So that takes it about it's a little further out off of that. That's okay. We'll see how this works though. Next, put a large washer on here, and then I'm using a neoprene washer, nylon washer lock nut. That's a 5/8. I gotta get a bigger one there. So. Okay, I got this one tightened up, and that is a 15/16 nut and bolt. They call it a 5/8 bolt, but it's a 15/16 nut and bolt head. All right, I'm seeing four threads on both sides, and that's really, I think that's pretty tight. I can probably go tighter, but we'll see. That will crush into the bar here. But what I'm concerned with is clearance. I may have to take those out and actually build it higher on here. And when I do, I'm going to have to put a whole axle all the way across, which I'm trying to do it as easily as possible, but there we go. Next video will be probably having Elizabeth on here and seeing how it's going to travel. Alright, we're going to do a trial and see how my two dollies are going to work on Elizabeth. I don't know which one I want to take with me. That one's going to have to go on the roof, of course. And I was able to roll her up enough to go back in her original. Let me just do it. Oh, it's still underneath it. The original bag it came in. Alright, so the compressor's screaming. I had to top this off with a pump. There's that side. There's that pontoon. I'll do this side. Okay, the other pontoon was up. Now go on the floor. Don't go and pick one. Pretty solid. All right, good. We're good. I'm gonna put you on. I even had this out here. Okay. Okay, so let's see. is our first demonstration. It's going to be the Ozarks. The Ozark under it. Let's see how we do. Let's stay right here. I got this empty area right here. Close that down. Way up. Puts that way up there. I don't think I'm going to have that much clearance. With Battery's going to sit there, and so is the motor. Yeah, up here. That's true. I'm going to have to lift that scenario up. I think right now, this will work good. Okay. That's the original setup. Let me save some video here. Okay, at this point, I have everything on here that would be essential to getting it to the ramp and in the water. So I'm not taking up ramp time. Because once you get it in the water, then you can push it back further down the dock. The only problem is trying to load all this stuff on here. You're in the water, so there's no way to really get it on there. You'd be talking a regular boat. This being you're gonna inflate it and get it in the water and get everything on it. You're taking up boat time, and you're also going to be taking up time to get it out of the ramp. So that's the whole point behind getting it on a dolly, to get it in and out of the water, because you can build it up like it is right now, and now just roll it into the water. Now lifting it up, as you can see, I'm getting a bend in the middle. If this was a 12-footer, you'd be all right, because that's 4 extra feet. That'd be the nose. That's pretty much the nose right here. It would only have 2 of these. This has got 3 because it's a 14-footer. So, unfortunately at this point, I may be able to bring those wheels further up here. The other thing is she might be a little, could probably use a little more. But right now, not going to be able to move her. This setup here is pretty heavy. Unfortunately, I can't. I was in the water. It's in the water already. It's going away anyway. That's the nice thing about this. That's that. You know, that was actually the weight problem right there. Is that so? That can actually go on later after I get in the water. So that was actually the. Issue. You're pulling it behind you anyway, so. But actually, that was actually the weight. The weight issue was the sonar system. So that works. Alrighty. Huh. Okay. So that's the use of the Ozark. What we'll do now is we'll go ahead and swap everything out and try that. See how that works. Because of course it's longer, and I have a center of support, and the back part is going to support, everything from that point. But if I'm going to go ahead and use the Ozarks, then I can put everything in it that I need that I can't really get in while it's in the water. The sonar system I can put in while it's in the water. So that actually isn't an issue. So, I don't know. Alright, let me get let's do the, pull everything off of it. And we'll go ahead and put the other stanchion on it. See if I can find me a small 3 to 5 horse gas engine. And I'm going to find me a small John boat. It'll take place this here in areas where I don't trust the bottom. Here. Slide that way. Slide that. Okay. Yeah, there's a cord kicking around. build something a little lighter one of these days. Alright, so it's gonna work. I think this is actually gonna work. Good. Alright, so here we are. What do I do with that? Whoa, shoot. Really? I gotta go searching tomorrow. So. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Don't think I'm gonna have enough clearance. I'll move it. See, wire was not hitting. Back. No. All right. Things out. Well, I do have enough. I didn't think I had enough. I was going to lift it up. All right. We got support. We got support all the way up to here. Right now, if I want to do that. Come back. I've got there's fins under the bottom here, so you can't interfere. With the fins. Right about there. Okay. Yeah. I gotta put the fins inside. There we go. It's too much. Let's see. It's really good. So the fins are inside that thing. I'm lacking a lot of lights. You know, I got support there. Support out here. Picture. There he goes. Looks good, but I'm lacking battery. If I'm lacking the battery support, I need. That's gonna be right here. Second flip. She right off the ground, huh? Cool. And then I put the motor on it. It's gonna jack it up. Nice, jacked up the boat, huh? Now I gotta push it down. Move it. Gotta lift it up. Drag it. Push it down. Drag it. Well, that bites. Dragging the tail. Dragging the tail. All right. Now. Okay. The motor away. So. Yeah. Okay. You're about there, that's probably perfect. Pins will go right in there. That's with the bearing. I'm not dragging. If that stays like that, it's level. Would be good. Motor on it now. Okay, there you go. All right. Supposed to be real heavy there first. That makes it really easy to roll. That's perfect. Awesome. All right. Now we'll center back here. Let's see if it's enough. Keeping the towel out. That's close. What's going on here? My wheels collapsing. Seriously? That one's fine. Huh. What's going on here? It looks like it's twisted down. Okay, now that's hitting, so to make sure that using the seat here. Get that down. This will have to stay down until you get in the water. It's in the water. Now, okay. Thing open and freaking slam, pinch my freaking finger. Ah, man. Alright, so. Alright, so. Oh, man, it hurts. Alright, anyway. Oh. Alright, so. It's like I got good support in the middle like I want. If it goes in the water, the wheels are low enough it'll go right in. I should be able to just pull that right out. Pull that right out of the middle. That's better than I thought. I don't know what's going on with the wheel over here. I said I may have to do lift it up just a little bit. Let's put this on here. Let's see if we're good. That'll support. Turn your butt around. These glasses need to go back. Go in with the drum. Alright. That's that. Let's see. Enough support now to pull it. That's actually going to work perfect. Huh. There's no breakage in the middle. It's good and strong. Probably needs a little more air in it. But there's enough support right here. I'll cut that little piece, and the fins will sit right in there. That wheel wasn't landing in, but it is. Man. cheap frame, real cheap tubing. I may have to go ahead and build an axle straight across. Other than that, I think that's it. I think that's perfect. That's everything I need to get down to the water, and I can pull it out a little bit, so I'm not blocking the dock. And then the wheels, and then it's sitting low enough that when you roll it into the water, you're not going to need to get deep, put it that deep in the water. Even though I'm going to have a dry suit set up and everything. That being the prototype for what I need to do, that should work good. Yep. And that'll be good. That'll be good to get it down to the water. For non-ramp situations. If I gotta go into little swampy areas or whatever like that. This will probably be good for that. Pull that kickstand off of that because I don't need it. And anyway, that'll catch crap. That'll catch crap as you're pulling it through the weeds or whatever. So, all right. So I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share. And I'll give you some ideas if you got to do something like this yourself. And we'll catch you on the next Searching For.